Yes? Hmm?
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit, and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
The Wolf of Skalitz.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? Did you...
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herb.
He's right there.
I'm sorry.
I reckon I'll just have to scrape together the ingredients for that.
What kind of...
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head. Just so you know, that
He did?
And...
Well, if that beast doesn't slay us as soon as it comes to life, I think it's all
But don't worry. Calm and But that's enough of that. I'd like to chat with you too, but if you're in a hurry...
No.
You know what? When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, life and the... So You've got a beautiful dog.
Mutt.
What a cute...
He belonged to this girl I knew. She saved my life in my...
Well, I used to have a dog, but...
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. But what's done is done. And what about you?
No. Pa was a blacksmith.
Oh, really?
Those are pretty hard.
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theory. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
I don't know what to say to that. I still don't know him all that well.
I understand. Best not to bite the hand that feeds you for no good reason. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, it has to be scraped from the walls. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests. Anyhow, now all the styes in the region are scraped clean and we're...
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6.
6 times?
I reckon so. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms.
Certainly. Well, you take a chunk of salt and pray to St. Peter to miraculously transform it.
You won't find it any joking matter soon enough. Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy.
God's mysterious way.
And he also wanted me to taste it.
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit.
Jesus.
Not exactly, but I have an idea. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into...
You mean a knacker?
Exactly. And
I haven't met him yet.
the cemetery is beyond Troskovitz.
So I'm in for a walk to the...
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the... I learned a lot during that time.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old Gravedigger will be suspicious, so... I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh...
Good idea.
He lived lots of love, the Wolf of... Farewell, sir.